Hello and welcome to another Coffee with the Coach. Today is September 22nd and tomorrow is the fall-autumn equinox. So we have a lot of very powerful energy coming in right now. Just equinox energy and energy from the sun and, energy, otherworldly energy that's coming in to help us lift our vibrations a little bit and, go within to really start to experience this ascension. And what I want to talk about today is the importance of creating your own reality. Okay, so there's many teachers, myself included, who have been talking about the Ascension and what it is and what it's doing for us and what's happening on our planet, right? And I believe in the Ascension. I believe that we are in the works of building a new earth and building a new way of living and a new way of being together, co-creating, coexistence to its fullest. We are working towards stepping out of division and into working as one, right? But what I want to stress is the importance of going within during this time, because I kind of feel like the Ascension is more of something that's happening on a personal level. Even though it's something that we're all experiencing, I feel like it's something that is very, very personal for a lot of people, and it's going to be experienced differently for different people. Physical symptoms, emotional symptoms, psychic things, different developments coming in. They say that there's a major event that's going to happen and it's going to shift and wake everybody up. I believe that this is going to happen. But I think that a lot of people get really caught up in the whole, the Ascension is coming, I just need to focus on that. And I feel like this can be detrimental to you, because waiting for the Ascension to happen is kind of like allowing your life to just pass you by. And you may have a lot of work that you need to do internally. You may have a lot of things to shed, things that you need to let go of, things that you're outgrowing because you're blossoming. You're experiencing like a spiritual blossoming, right? Spiritual awakening, spiritual blossoming. And I think that it's just very, very important that we put the focus within and we really touch base with our true essence that's always been with us, it's always within us. It's important to touch base with that part of you and start creating your reality from that space, as opposed to putting the focus on, when the Ascension happens, or the Ascension is going to happen in the future, so whatever I'm doing now doesn't really matter, or whatever it might be that you're repeating to yourself. I just don't think it's good to be waiting for the Ascension to happen when you can create your perfect reality now. You can start living your best life now. So there's a lot of valuable information coming through these Ascension teachers, but I personally feel that if we're going to see a huge revolution, that it has to happen on the inside first. There's actually a quote by Jim Morrison from the Doors singer. He has a quote very similar to that, and when I read that quote, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I've been saying. You have to go within, you have to revolutionize within before we can see this revolution happening in our outer world. So I think that the Ascension is very real. I don't want people to think that I don't believe in it, or that I think anyone talking about it is a hack, because that's not true. That's definitely not true. I think that all of us have valuable information to share regarding the Ascension and spiritual awakening in general, but I think that we need to shift the focus from what's happening out there, disclosure, weather changes, possible alien invasions, whatever it might be. I think we just need to remove ourselves from that a little bit, take it in, learn from it, if it resonates with you, keep it in mind. If it doesn't, let it go. But I think that we need to not worry so much about what potentially could be happening, what might happen, and we just need to focus on what's happening right now, in this now moment. What do we want to create? And we just need to live that way. If you imagine a world where everyone works together, everyone loves each other, there's no division, it's just unity, everyone is more spiritual, everyone is more connected to themselves, to others, to spirit. If that's what you're picturing, then that's how you really need to start living, and that's really what is going to push this forward. You know what I mean? You can't just dream about it as if it's in the future. You need to do it now so that it will manifest now. And then once you start manifesting it now, you're going to affect other people that are around you, and more people are going to start feeling this way. And then we're going to be really creating and building this new earth that we've all been dreaming about. Okay? So I guess I'll talk a little bit about ways that you can start creating your reality, right? So an excellent way to really start creating your reality is to use affirmations. If you find me on Pinterest, I believe my Pinterest is From Coffee to Crystals. If you find me on there, I am always saving an abundance of affirmations for you guys to look at. And something that really works is just writing them out. I do this a lot. I'll journal some affirmations, and I also repeat them to myself throughout the day. And it, just build them around things that you want to create and things that you want to see, but say it as the now. Don't say, I am going to live in a world that's filled with love and light. Say, I live in a world that's filled with love and light. You know what I mean? I am going to live in a world where we are unified and there's no division. No, I live, or I love living in a world where all are unified and there's no division. You know what I mean? So you need to shift the focus with affirmations as well. Don't put them in the future, put them in the now moment. So that's one of the greatest ways to start creating your perfect reality. And you can use it with anything. I love being healthy. I love having money. My job makes me happy and provides me with all that I need. Things like that. Things like that. And just start journaling them every day. Start thinking about them when you wake up. Start thinking about them before bed. That's really what's going to start, jump-starting you building your best life now, So that's one of the best ways. Another great way is to show gratitude. Just be grateful for all the things that you have, and you can add this in with your daily affirmation practice. Just, I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my romantic partner. I am grateful for my job. I am grateful for my home. Just list as many things as possible that you can list, and those things are going to start coming to you more. I am grateful to live in a safe, loving world, right? I am grateful that there is peace on earth. And once you start reprogramming your mind to be in alignment with those things, it's going to lift your vibration, and you're going to be lifting people up where you go. Okay? So those are just some thoughts on creating your own reality. I'll probably be adding more to this in the future because I feel like it's very important that we're going within. And that's not to say that you shouldn't be watching videos, and you shouldn't be, trying to connect with other spiritual teachers, or that you shouldn't, turn to tarot cards, oracle cards, that you shouldn't be doing these things. It's just that we need to move into the now instead of thinking about what's happening in the future. And we just need to start creating what we want to see now instead of worrying about what's going to happen. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to get a card reading or a session with me, you can go to fromcoffeetocrystals.com and head over to my services page. You can also email me at morgan@fromcoffeetocrystals.com. Okay, guys? I love you. Have a good day.